Welcome to the Services and Benefits overview that I'm going to show you on the CRB.com website. This is Ginny Shipe, CEO for the CRB Council. So I am at CRB.com, and one of the first things that you're going to want to do as a CRB member when you come to our homepage is to sign in right away so that you have convenient access to all of the things in the members only area. So right up here at the top, if you sign in, which I'm going to do, and now my landing page will look a little bit different than yours. You won't have all this up here at my top header because I have admin capabilities on our website. But once you're signed in, it's just easy access for you to all the things we have. So on our home page, once again, we have scrolling testimonials here by CRB members, a really quick Enroll Today button, access to member resources, some quick links to things that people primarily will go to, and of course you can easily connect with us on any of our social networks. Our CRB Membership Advantage video is on here, etc. But let's start with a quick overview of a few of the tabs here. For instance, about the council, where you're going to want to go if you are a CRB committee member. You can click that on, get a list of our committees alphabetically by committee, alphabetically by last name, get the mid-year meeting schedule. You can see future dates on here for both the mid-year meetings and the annual meetings. And these are what we have so far that have been assigned by NAR. And then of course our 2013 Leadership Directory, which has a lot of information as a committee member that you should have and know. So if you haven't looked at that yet, I would encourage you to open that PDF file and do so. You can find out information about what's a CRB, a full listing of our board of directors, how to get involved, strategic plan, bylaws, contact us, and a staff directory as well. So you can explore there if you haven't already. Our Earn Your CRB tab, more for those interested in joining. And again, we have the credit calculator that a potential member would need right away. So if they're not sure and assume that this is going to take them years to get, this is a great place for them to start. It will auto-calculate for them how many credits they have automatically earned and how many they need. It's also available in a PDF to download if somebody doesn't want to do it online. But we're going to really spend the next couple minutes here in the For Members tab, which is where you will access most of the video recordings, manage your own membership profile, etc. So again, I've also posted this Membership Advantage brochure video here as well. It appears in several sections on our website just as a good reminder for people. But say you wanted to update your photo, or you're not even sure if you have one on there, you're going to want to go here to Your Membership. You can update your profile, and this is where you're going to find your information that CRB has. Now, this is integrated into our membership database, so whatever you enter here automatically gets entered into our database in real time. So make sure that this is up to date, particularly your email address, because that's what we use to send email communications out to our members, your mailing address, your information, etc. And again, you can include a brief bio, save your changes, etc. I could also do a photo, which I didn't do because this is really just for me to have. You can also change your password here to your login on the website. But you could update your photo here, which I did not do. But see, this is where you would choose a file, and this will give you a launch box if you haven't done it, and you can go to Pictures, and you can, wherever your pictures are on your computer, find your picture and select it, and it will upload a photo for you. You could download our logo guidelines as a CRB designee to use, and we have black and white images, color images that you can just do a save as. We tell you how you can use them and how they need to appear, etc. So that's a good place to start, and we just tell you right here you can right click on one of these, do a save as, and then that's how you would save that image. We have press release templates for members to use as well, and it'll generate an automatic template for you. Candidates use it, and new designees use that. You can view your credit status if you're a candidate. You can renew your membership if you have dues due, but that would show up here if you had an outstanding bill. Update your profile, refer a colleague. Again, I talked in another video about our member get a member. So you can refer a colleague here, and we explain the program. If you don't want to send your colleague a form, just type their information in here. Click the send request button. That will go directly to our info@crb.com email. We'll know it's from you, and if that person actually joins, you will get a $25 credit off of your next membership invoice. And again, here's a better explanation of the refer a colleague, reduce your dues. So it explains it in all the steps for you. If you would rather send a personal email from you to that person, you can click here for the PDF application. And one nice thing that we did here for you is you're sending them the credit calculator. I made this into a PDF form so that somebody can literally type in here. And that makes it easier than having to write all this out by hand. So I could come in here and just enter all my information. But this is what you're going to want to do, referred by. So before you send this to somebody, make sure that you do this. So referred by Jenny Shipe. We just need your name, and then you're going to want to save this. So you can go down here and then save this to your desktop, because then if you email this to somebody, it'll already have the referred by, so when they send this in to us, we'll know that this came from you. Let's go back up here. Find a member. This is available in other areas on our website as well, but if you wanted to find a particular CRB, I'm just going to use Darren Kittleson, our current president, right here. I could search for him, and then his name comes up. Make sure you're signed in because you see more information, but right away you get a snapshot of Darren, his company, city, state, phone, and then his email. If you click this, this is going to generate, and you can just automatically send Darren an email right from our website with one click. So I'm going to search again and show you another feature. Let me cancel this. So if you wanted more search options, say you don't know the name, or you're really looking for CRBs in a particular city, maybe to send a referral to, you could also do that. You don't have to know a company. You could just say that you wanted a state. So let's say you wanted to see all of the CRB members in Austin, Texas. So I could go down here to Texas, select that as my state, and then I don't need to know anything else. I can just click search, and then a list of all of our CRB members alphabetically by last name in Austin, Texas are going to come up here for you. I'm going to search again, and let's say, so make sure you click that on if you don't know a name, that I want to see how many CRB chapters members that we have in Florida. I can click on Florida, and this is going to show me all the current CRB members in Florida. So these are, we don't know that they're necessarily in the CRB chapter, but these are members that are in the state of Florida, and so that's one way to do that. So it's a great tool to use. It also lets you know how you're appearing online as well, so you might want to put yourself in there and see if you have a photo and updated information. But let's go to the video library. We've talked a lot about the DIY series and the new coffee break. So in our video library, with one click, you're going to find all these DIYs. If you're not signed in, a non-member can't see these. It's going to be blank, and it's going to prompt you to sign in as a member or to join if you're not one. So here we have a simple video player, and what's nice about this video player is that if you're on your iPad, this video player will play and you can scroll. So instead of using your mouse here to scroll through the player list, you just take your finger on your iPad and you can scroll through this as well. So you can select the video you want, you see the name of it, and you see the length of it. And we have these from obviously top to bottom with the newest on top. So how to create a recruiting video playlist is our newest one. There are, I believe it's 17 of these in here, 15 or 17, and we just keep adding to it. So it's a terrific resource, really short ways of learning how to do something. Our longest one is the Paperless Office, but it's really an in-depth and detailed training video on how you can set up a paperless office that John Mayfield put together for us, and it's fantastic. So if you've been wanting to set up a paperless office, and in 55 minutes, you can let yourself know where you left off. If you only have 30 minutes one day and 30 minutes the next, you can cover it. And step by step, John's going to take you through the basic things that you need to do to get started. So that alone can save you a lot of research and time. Then we go to our coffee break series. So let's say that your schedule has not permitted you to attend the last couple of coffee breaks. Well, you can still come here and have access to all of the recordings as a CRB member. It's free. So we have all of them on here with the titles and the sessions, and you can scroll through here for all the coffee breaks that we've had since it launched in August and play those as well in a nice video player. And then our Coaching Corner videos, and these are the ones that appear in each issue of Real Estate Business Magazine that Darren Kittleson does for us. That's a featured column in every issue, and you can see all of the Coaching Corner videos here if you're looking for a quick place to see them rather than opening up every issue of the magazine. And then our Take 3 and the sales strategies as well are in here. You can see some other member resources. Again, we'll refer you over here to the right-hand side as a great place to look. Our designation rules and guidelines, some designee resources, another link over to chapters, and then our member survey results. I was asked to post on there from some requests, so those are still sitting up there as well. Under our Education and Events tab, this is a great place to go if you're interested in the different educational opportunities that we have, or if you want to refer someone over here. So right away on this landing page, we let people know right away that there are several ways that they can take advantage of our education, either in the classroom, on demand, and online. So it's at your pace. If you have 30 minutes one day and you go back, it'll know, each module will know where you left off. We have our live virtual classroom courses that are web-based. And then if you're interested in bringing a course to your area, there's a quick link here how you can do that. And you can also look over here. So let's quickly go to, we also again have a link over here to Coffee Break, but let's go to webinars. So when we've done webinars as well, as a CRB member, you have access to all of the online recordings for all of the webinars that were complimentary. Now my screen is going to look a little different than yours because this is how we manage the webinar list. But you would come here and you could see all of the lists of the webinars that we've had. We list them by date for you, a little bit of a description, and then when you click on one of these, you will actually be launched to a webinar player. You'll see who presented that for us. Christina Wise did the paperless agent for us last year. And this was a paid one, so that probably was not a good one for me to pick. Sorry about that. And again, you can go over here to the CRB Coffee Break series or licensing a course. So next we're going to go to license a course, since we seem to get questions about, I'm interested in putting on a CRB course, what's the process? I've explained this in depth before in some of the overviews, so I would encourage you, if you have questions, to go here. There's a lot of information. It'll explain the process, the different procedures, and again right off the bat, how to license a course. If you're a REBAC licensed course provider, there's online information, or you can contact Dawn Hetke. If you're not a REBAC licensed provider, then you would click to learn more. So we have over here a budget calculator that I've talked about. This will open an Excel sheet and you can put in all of your fixed and variable expenses, which will help you set a price for the CRB course that you're interested in. We have course descriptions, how the program works, and we also have marketing templates that we put together for each and every course. So you can click one of these, it'll launch, you type in the information that's customizable, you save it, and then you can use that in your e-promotions or mailings. So you can see that we have these flyers available for every course that we do, and you would download it as a Word doc. Elective credit, we have a list of the courses that are available for elective credit from those groups that have paid to become an elective credit partner, and how many CRB credits that those are worth, but somebody still has to submit the form for us and pay to have that CRB credit. So for 2013, the approved elective credit programs from those providers who have paid to be in the program are Century 21, Coldwell Banker, Mayfield Real Estate, REMAX, and the Training Academy. So that's currently who we have as elective credit providers. Our CRB mid-year and annual meeting schedules are again under this tab for convenience. So it's located in two different places. And then if you go over to CRB Magazine, somebody can subscribe right away to the issue. They can read the current issue online or download it. If you click the magazine cover, again, you'll get the button to read it online or to download the issue as a PDF. So again, I can learn how to read CRB on my iPad, which is a great video to watch to also learn how to put these documents for the meetings on there. So we put a video there for you. You can learn about the magazine. We have a media kit online that you can download that I created, and again you can access all of the archives for past issues back to 2006. Just keep in mind that 2010 was the first time we went digital, but we have a new provider, so past issues from 2011 back are only available in a PDF format. So if I was interested to see something, for example, let's say last year there was an article I wanted, I'm going to see all of the issues that we had, and I can pull one of those up and take a look at it. Same thing for 2011. You'll see all the magazine covers, which may prompt you to know what was in one of those. So lots of places there that you can see things. And then the Knowledge Center, just to give you an overview there, you can sort by topics over here on the right hand side. And if I was interested, let's say in property management, I could come over here and see a couple of articles or resources that were available for property management. You can also just put in a keyword search as well if you wanted to. So again, make sure that you're signed in because it'll save you some time in having to do that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to sign out here, and I am going to go to for members. And I am going to look at the DIY series and then see this is what happens. It's a members only feature, so that is exclusive to our members. But you could also just sign in right here, and then that page that you were trying to get to will launch right away so that you don't have to go all the way back. So again, take some time to scroll through the website if you haven't already. There's a lot of information there. Usually we'll answer questions that you have and you need right away and save you from sending an email and waiting for a response, but certainly you are welcome to do that. That's what CRB staff is here to do, to assist you, but seem to still get a lot of questions on licensing a course, wanting to know where the materials are, and they're right here. So that's probably the most important section if you're interested in the education. And then certainly the for members part, maintaining your own online profile with us and having access to the various videos, etc. And then our homepage changes regularly based on events that we are promoting up there. We had a banner box on here for the Master Series recently, and then we'll be updating this again with the Get Involved. So spend some time at CRB.com, and in the interim, I look forward to seeing you in just a couple of weeks in Washington, D.C. at our meetings. Thank you.